Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I'm gonna show you the details of the new LYNK&CO 08. So this is the new D-segment SUV with impressive technology, 200 kilometers of all-electric range on this plug-in hybrid model. More about these specifications a bit later on. Now let's check out the design on the front. Look at the unique styling of the headlights. So you see here the daytime running LEDs with this sort of like the crystal effect, and then the main units here in the lower section that is connected with this nice design part. Then we have the LYNK&CO logo and very pronounced bonnet. The name of this color is Sunset Copper. I think it looks very nice, and definitely the car is an eye-catcher on the road. Now it locks itself when you go away. This is the key. And also I must notice the clean design for the front bumper. 4 meters 82 is the length of the car. This is the side view. The wheels are either 19 or 21 inch ones depending on the trim. So this is the top of the line trim. There are two trims, Core Plus and More. This is the More trim with the 21 inch wheels. Let's take a closer look. Very aerodynamic and unique styling on the road with gray and silver elements, diamond cut finish. Dimension of the tires 255/40 R21. Gloss black wheel arches and the side skirts, as well as this cool design element, LYNK&CO lettering. Look at the design for the wing mirrors. And then also notice this. Here is the indicator as well. Now let us move on to the rear, and first of all take a look at the impressive design of the C-pillar. Now from this angle, with the beautiful styling for the taillights and also very cool animation when you lock and unlock the car. So I will show you now. Again, look at like the dots. So let's unlock it. Dynamic indicators, and now how cool is this? So you will definitely recognize this car on the road, especially during the night. The taillights that go all the way here, LYNK&CO lettering, and then this cool design with those elements in the middle as well. The 08 lettering as well. So I want to hear your thoughts. Let's take a look at the lower section here with this, like the diffuser in the body color. And then here is your rear view camera. Let's open the tailgate, electric tailgate. Press this, it opens. You can also do it with the button on the key. 540 liters up to 1,254 liters. That's the amount of space that you have. We have this rubber floor mat, and then also additional room here for your cable, for example, even though currently we have it in here. Convenient features include the hooks for your shopping bags on both sides, as well as the 12-volt power supply. You can put this cover for maximum privacy of your things. There we go. Press this to close the tailgate, and we are ready to explore the interior of the car. I want to hear your thoughts. How do you like this modern and futuristic exterior design? And now we will check out the interior. So as soon as I approach it with the key, the car unlocks, the door handles pop out. And this is the modern interior with the dual screen layout, beautiful ambient lights, lovely seats. They are also very comfortable, and you have the impressive Harman Kardon sound system in this car, 23 speakers. So definitely you will enjoy driving and being here in this lovely interior. Before I show you the driver's view, let's check out the door panel. Interesting design here. And then to open the door, you just push this button. Here are the switches for the windows that are always a bit confusing for me. I never know like where to push it in order for the window to go down. Harman Kardon speakers, and then also this is another way for opening the door. This is the door pocket with this divided section for the bottle and then for other things, and it's pretty deep. over there. Now let's see it from driver's perspective. Here is your view as a driver. Love the design of the steering wheel, 10.2-inch digital cockpit, and in the middle, the main star is the 15.4-inch touchscreen. Also notice the ambient lighting and very nice and modern as well as minimalistic design for the dashboard here and for the interior. So now let's see it with a different view with more details. Steering wheel from close, it's got the physical buttons, which is always nice to see. You can also change the views here. So this is the sport one, then you have minimalist and the map view as well. I will put the sport one for now. The gear selector is located here. You will get used to this very quickly, and definitely big thumb up from me. I think this is a very good and very easy way to maneuver the car. The main star, again, 15.4-inch touchscreen here. Love the integration into the dashboard itself. And also take a look at this. So the Harman Kardon sound system with 23 speakers on this more trim. And definitely, if you are a fan of good music, this is so good. You will enjoy listening to music in this car, especially if you go for this trim that has, again, this 23 speaker Harman Kardon sound system. The ambient lights here, but also at the back, which I will show you a bit later on. Then in order to open the glove compartment, you need to do it with the touchscreen. So yeah, I don't know what to think about that. Tell me in the comments. I would still prefer to have like both the switch, like the button that, for example, I saw, I believe, in the 01 model. So I think that's the best way to do it. Then you have both options, either through screen or with the button. But here, I think this is the only option with just the touchscreen. Then the air vents are located here. Speaking about that, the AC is on touch, and then you control the air vents here on this touchscreen as well. The temperature can be adjusted here, and yeah, here is your menu. Also, when you go here, you have the menu for the seats. We have both heating and ventilation of the front seats, and also the massage as well, and the heating of the rear seats as well. So a lot of technology and a lot of options in this car. Let's put this air blower to minimum. Then wireless charging pad, again, this is the key. Love the design of this central bridge. And then also you can put this cover. You have nice pattern here, and also the cup holders that can be like this. Then you can put maybe like larger elements, or press this and you have the classic cup holders with adjustments here on the sides. But let's put the cover back on so that we can have the clean design for this central console, central bridge. And by pressing this, so first I pressed this, but it's not, you need to press this, and here we have the 12-volt power supply and the USB-C ports. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's check out the infotainment system. If we press this, you go into this sort of like the main menu, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Then if we go to settings, you have a bunch of options. Let's go to drive settings. So different drive modes here. You can set the energy recovery, also steering feel. And if we go back here, pilot assist, you can then adjust how you want the driver assist and safety systems to work. Charge. Now currently we have just 1 kilometer of pure electric range, but also I will do a video of driving when the battery is charged, but also without charged battery, so you will see both scenarios. So stay tuned for the drive as well. Sound, you have a bunch of options when it comes to the sound settings of this impressive sound system. Then car settings, this is where you can adjust a lot of things. For example, you can open the sunroof, sun blind. So for example, let's open the sun blind. Goes all the way down there. You can have the sunroof tilt, or you can open the sunroof. You can also adjust how much you want it to open, but let's just press open. Now it will open to the maximum amount. We can enjoy this weather and also lovely day. There we go. Now we will close it. You can also slide it like this and then open it to some extent, not fully, if you prefer it that way. Anyway, let's go to ambience. So now we have the ambient light color options. If you follow me regularly, you will know that I'm a big fan of the ambient lights. So yeah, I will be keeping them on and on maximum brightness all the time. You can have also the gradient, or you can have the pulsing. There we go. Now it's like it's breathing. And then you can also have this linkage light effect. But yeah, you can also have the ambience mode set to musical rhythm or drive mode. And if we go to light settings, this is where you can then set the exterior lights, rear fog lights, and by the way, LED as standard matrix LEDs on this trim, on the more trim. So we have the matrix LEDs on the model in our video, then the mirrors, screen settings. You also have the night mode for both the digital cockpit and the main touchscreen, and then also adjusting the brightness here for the driver display and backlight controls. More settings. You can adjust the height of the tailgate, glove box lock, and then customizable buttons. So it's this one. Currently I have it for opening of 360 camera. You can also have it for other things as well that are here in the menu. But speaking about that, press this, it goes to 360 surround view. We can also have this kind of view. The car can also be transparent if you prefer it that way. So this is good for keeping your wheels nice and untouched, and also of course for maneuvering through tight parking spots. Let's go back. This is the main menu. You have two views that you can access by just swiping like this. We can have the map view as well. So tell me, which one do you prefer? So this is the map then. Both are nice, I think. So this is the home screen. You can of course play with the widgets as well and adjust, access the settings here immediately, and also turn on the heating of the seats, but I will not do it right now. Anyway, let's go to settings. Yeah, we covered that actually. So now 360 camera, you also saw it, the map view. And let's go to the city of Zagreb. And I will try to put the option of the different view. Just a second. Okay, so the 3D view, there we go. Now we will go to the city of Zagreb. Where is it? Just a second. So it's here, yeah. Now you will see the lovely 3D view of the buildings. Look at this. This is so impressive. I can't wait for the night drive. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, definitely impressive. The details of the buildings and everything, very, very cool indeed. Now let's go back. Then phone connection, Bluetooth. You also have Spotify here. Selfie camera. Okay, so that's also possible. Hello there. Anyway, let's go back. Gallery, and then car sharing, car status. Let's see this. So it will tell you when is your maintenance, and also the tire pressure units, and the status here for the tire pressures. So I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, we are ready now to check out the rear bench. Before that, the sun visors with nice LED lighting on the sides, and also for the passenger as well. And here in the middle, let's see this. Also, this is illuminated. And in order to get out of the car, press this, but you can also do it here. I mean, this is like the emergency exit, but it's also again possible, but you will be using this one for exiting of the car. 2848 millimeters is the length of the wheelbase on this model. Now I will approach it again with the key. It unlocks, the door handles pop out, and also the frameless doors are a nice detail as well. Here is the rear bench. Now let's jump on board and let's see how it looks. Ambient lighting at the rear, that's a nice touch. Then here, of course, the storage area, the air vents, as well as USB ports. Let's see the ambient light on the other side. And in the middle, the armrest with the cup holders that are adjustable. The situation for my head, still plenty of space left, as you can see, like this. I'm 1.87 m, and we do have the panoramic sunroof. So here is how it looks. Also, I can change the incline here. So now more upright position, but still pretty decent amount that is still left for my head. So this is the situation. Thumb up from me. Time to talk about the powertrain. As I already mentioned, this is the plug-in hybrid with some impressive numbers. 200 kilometers of all-electric range. Now this system combines the 1.5-liter inline 4-cylinder turbocharged petrol engine, electric motor, and the 39.6 kilowatt-hour battery. Now the petrol unit has got 137 horsepower, electric motor 208 horsepower, and the combined system output is 345 horsepower. AC charging up to 11 kilowatts and DC charging up to 85 kilowatts, which is very good, and that means fast charging. Acceleration from 0 to 100 takes 6.8 seconds, while the top speed is 185 kilometers per hour. So those are the numbers. Hazard lights are here. Let's turn them on. You can also turn on rear fog light, and we will put the exterior lights like this, and now I will do a walk around to show you how it looks. So these become indicators, the daytime running LEDs with this beautiful structure inside of them, and then they go all the way here. You see also the indicator on the side. So very unique styling. You can clearly see it here from the side. And now from the rear we have the dynamic indicators. There we go. And the rear fog lights on the sides. Alright guys, so that was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more because we are going on a point of view test drive. So see you on the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.